Sure. Okay, guys. What is good? It is your boy Dwayne on Blaze. How are y'all, man? You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, you know the place. And today, the tragic downfall of the WorldStar. The tragic downfall of WorldStar hip hop. Hippity hop, ribbity rap rap. You know what I mean? Guys, you know, for those of you youngsters, I'm a 2K. You guys might not know about WorldStar that much. You guys might not know that WorldStar one time was really that place, bro, for hip hop content. WorldStar was like, bro, hold on, guys. I'm a mess right now. I don't know how I'm dressed. I don't know. My bad. Anyway. Yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. WorldStar was that place, all right, for content, hip hop content. Like, it was the DJ academics. Like, you know how hip hop media is all on Instagram and TikTok. That was all WorldStar at one point, bro. Crazy to think about it. So let's look how WorldStar fell off, guys. And of course, we gotta rock this properly. Like, the shit's to the side. I don't know what's going on. Let's go. That better be my grocers.
WorldStar when there was a fight, or you would go and check
WorldStar. Remember when everyone used to say that shit, bro?
It seems like just yesterday everybody was yelling WorldStar when there was a fight, or you would go and check out WorldStar's page to find some of the hottest up and coming artists. But nowadays it just seems like a page where anybody and everybody can post their mediocre music videos, and their blog posts these days just seem to lack the entertainment value that once made them stand out. So
basically, it's no different from Instagram posts now. It's no different than an Instagram page now. WorldStar's basically that. It's basically just that.
To understand how WorldStar went from being this huge cultural influence to something that no one really talks about anymore, we got to go back to its creation. Also, another big page that used to have a bit more of a cultural influence was Lyrical Lemonade, but I feel like they kind of lost that touch, and I want to talk about it, but I might get cooked for my opinion, so let me know what you guys think.
After the 20 teens, I think Lyrical Lemonade it wasn't as impactful as it used to be. I think it still had some good moments after like 2019, after 2020, but not too many, bro. I guess, let me not be that harsh. There were some, but recently, nah. They ain't been doing the things, but I still think they make dope videos, though. Definitely.
Down below, and make sure to subscribe and stick around,
videos,
and I'll make
like,
the video
who really
in the next
watches
couple
music
weeks.
videos?
Anyways, let's continue. In 2005, a guy named Lee O'Donnell, aka Q, was trying to make some money. As a rap fan, he decided to start a website called WorldStar Hip Hop so he could sell mixtapes. However, for whatever reason, hackers decided to destroy his website right after it was launched, so Q had a little bit of a setback. But he decided, after being inspired by YouTube, that he would shift the content of his website to becoming more of a video platform instead.
How did you start WorldStar? Like, how was that idea?
I mean, it came about just like, you know what I mean, seeing the space with YouTube, you know what I mean, the success of YouTube back then when they got signed with Google, and I noticed that everything's gonna be going towards videos, you know what I'm saying, because I was one of the first cats to do a mixtape site.
That's my grocery. Hello? Okay, thank you. Please open shop. Let me just call my bro. Tell him to quickly get the groceries. You know what I'm saying, brother? Where's this guy at? Anyway, let's carry on.
It's no one. And then I was like, yo, this, it's too saturated right now. Let me go ahead and think of the next curve. So that was like videos online. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I respected the DVDs in the hood, and I felt like cats can't get these DVDs to be seen all over the world. So, why not, chop it up, break it up, and put it out there. So, the whole masses just loved it, you know what I mean?
Very quickly, he started posting videos on the WorldStar website. But there was something interesting about the videos he was posting. A lot of the WorldStar videos were crazy, almost live leak level crazy. It was fight videos, sexual videos, and everything and anything in between. It wasn't entirely hip-hop related. Honestly, most of it wasn't hip-hop related, and it wasn't long before it just became known as a website that had crazy fight videos. And
now this was one of the best eras of WorldStar hip hop, when WorldStar hip hop had those fight compilations, bro. Just back to back. I used to stay up all night just to watch these fight compilations, bro. Like, this shit was hilarious, bro. Hilarious, bro. And it was so dope that it was mixed with like hip hop content and like new music videos. Man, I used to love WorldStar, bro. Damn, bro. Take me back.
Things like that. One of the first vids that kind of blew the site up was when a guy who went by the name Trashman took responsibility for killing the rapper Stacked Bundles. And with this type of crazy content, pretty quickly WorldStar was getting 4 million views a month. And eventually they became so widely known for crazy fight videos that everyone was screaming WorldStar when there was a fight.
When you look at how far
WorldStar.
WorldStar's come, I mean, it's a phenomenon, right? I mean, like you hear people say WorldStar, right? It is a meme on camera now.
It's a battle cry.
Yeah.
Battle cry.
WorldStar! WorldStar!
Yeah, WorldStar.
I remember back in school, bro. Hey, bro. WorldStar every time there was a fight, bro. That shit was funny, bro.
Yeah, World.
WorldStar.
How's that for badass?
WorldStar! WorldStar!
And obviously it wasn't only fight videos. They
That's
had
the worst thing, getting knocked down and just hearing niggas shouting, WorldStar, while they're pointing their phone at you. WorldStar! WorldStar!
some other stuff like funny
WorldStar.
moments, twerk videos, and pretty much anything else that was entertaining. To get an idea of what they were posting, they would title their videos things like, "He warned him, bully asking for a fight gets dropped," or "One-legged man on crutches tries to shoot up a
Oh, Florida Man. That's what Florida Man did something.
store." They even had a video called Rat and Pigeon Go At It in Brooklyn. All of their videos had that early internet vibe that's pretty hard to describe, but
Yo,
you can really only
bro,
see it
the
on
early internet was the best, bro. This shit, like, there's crazy shit on the internet now. I mean, you see crazy shit all the time on the internet. But back then, it was just so, like, it was just so abstract, bro. It was just, like, so random. Just like, okay. But it was so interesting.
like Facebook nowadays. It's hard to explain how culturally relevant WorldStar was, but I remember back in like middle school, everyone was watching their fight videos on the computers in the computer lab, and everyone would
the
scream
computer
WorldStar
lab,
when
bruh.
something crazy happened. It was truly a different time. But what was unique about WorldStar is that apart from YouTube, they were one of the first places on the internet to post funny moments, fight videos, and crazy clips that people love to watch. There was also this infamous hip-hop groupie named Cat Stacks who would post viral videos on there
yes.
talking about
Cat Stacks used to be like, she was like the first Selena Powell. Like, Cat Stacks was the first Selena Powell for sure.
her sexual experiences with
She never made it
rappers.
like
one
Selena,
of her viral
though.
videos was one of her with Soulja Boy, and her later saying that he was a crackhead. And things like this helped to blow up WorldStar for a while, until she claimed years later that Q paid her to make up these stories. Another thing they did differently was the watermark. I don't know how often people were watermarking things back in the late 2000s, but WorldStar watermarked all of their viral
Definitely.
videos, which drove a ton of attention to the website.
Definitely.
WorldStar got so big that companies were even using it for promotion, with people like Diddy even using WorldStar to announce his work with Ciroc Vodka, which was a good thing back then. Q was getting tens of millions of dollars in investment offers for his company and clearly was on the come up. By 2011 and 2012, WorldStar was probably at their peak popularity, ranking as the 278th most visited URL in the United States. WorldStar got so big that it got to the point where the police would even monitor the website when looking for
Wow.
leads. A spokesperson for one
Oh,
sheriff's
so
department
you know police monitor them Instagrams you doing. You gangsters, drillers, and trappers.
said, "We pretty much rely on the public to report on these videos, and they are pretty good about sending them to us." As you can imagine, if the police are monitoring your website to get like leads on their cases, there may be some issues. And that was definitely the
They
case
are.
as WorldStar very quickly became very controversial. Billboard once described WorldStar as often being dismissed for lowest common denominator entertainment. And this type of thing garnered a lot of complaints against the site.
What?
One of the most famous criticisms
Wait,
of the web
but my thing is, bro, who are you? If you don't like the site, then attack, boy. Go somewhere else. Do something else, bro. Why you gotta come and ruin our fun because you don't like the site? Bro, we like the site. Leave us to enjoy. If you don't like it, there's thousands of other websites, bro. Go to your website that you like. Leave me with my website, bro. Me, I like my website. Why must you complain? Take down my... No. No, 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 no. No. Please, shut up. Just shut it, please. Hey,
website is when
Oh.
a video was posted of a kid who was saying he wanted to kill President Bush.
But listening closely. The President of the United States of America, George W. Bush, will die. And I'm serious this time. I'm not playing around.
I'm serious this time. I'm gonna play rad. Bro, look at your cheeks, bruv.
Somebody
Oh,
gotta
wait,
take care of
pause.
the
That's
trash.
crazy.
Somebody gotta take them out. And that's gonna be one of my people. So watch out, George W. Bush. There's gonna be snipers, killers, and bounty hunters coming from you.
Apparently,
They're gonna be snipers and killers, bro. Yo, what's wrong with niggas, bro? Niggas, there's gonna be snipers, they're gonna be killers, bounty hunters.
there's like 8 minutes of this, and I thought it was hilarious because who's taking this little kid seriously? But apparently, Bill O'Reilly from Fox News was taken.
This rare phenomenon happens every 200
Bill O'Reilly
years.
wasn't playing.
Incredible.
Bill O'Reilly was
Do
like,
you
yo,
hear
that
this
little,
majestic voice?
you know
My
what?
voice. It's created with Artlist's ultimate
Him seriously because he did a whole segment attacking WorldStar for posting this video.
Kid looks to be about 9 or 10 on his hip-hop website. Do we know anything more about him?
It's really disgusting. It's really frightening.
It's child
the idea-
abuse. It's crime. This is
It's
crime.
child abuse. Wait, what? yo, people just throw any words. Nah, it's child abuse, bruv. Nah, this is child abuse. Wait, what? Who's abusing him? He's the one who's trying to abuse people, bro. What do you mean it's child abuse, bro?
If this were an adult, the Secret Service would arrest the adult. Now, I believe the Secret Service should arrest the parents of this kid and the purveyor of
The
the website.
parents?
Now, we know who the website is, correct?
Wait, whoa, wait. Bro, relax. Wait, whoa. Arrest the man who owns the website. Oh, so that means you should arrest everybody at YouTube if there's a bad video on YouTube. Arrest everybody at YouTube. Arrest the whole of YouTube. Take YouTube to jail, bruh. Nah, what are you saying, bruv? Shut up. Just shut it.
Yes, it's registered, dude, but I don't know much else about him. I
But
looked
the
him up a
Secret
little bit.
Service should investigate this, and you can't arrest the kid, but you can certainly. This is child abuse. There's no question this is child abuse.
How is this child abuse? What are you talking about? Bro, I'm sorry. Bro, what's wrong with this guy, bro? It's child abuse. Bro, who's abusing the child? This child wants to go and kill Bill Gates, bruh. How's that? I mean, George Bush, bruh. How's that got anything to do with child abuse? He needs to go and get some counseling, some therapy. That's what needs to happen. Arresting the parents is not going to stop nothing, bro. Parents have nothing to do with this. Bro, they try to work, provide a living so they can provide internet for their child. Look what their child is doing. Talking about George Bush will die. Come on, bro. What's wrong with you?
So yeah, this situation was a pretty big deal and one of the first major attacks on WorldStar. Although looking back, I can't believe that this was
Bro, I got a
anyone's
thing for
main
news
complaint
reporters
about the
bro. I don't know
website. What's
why,
really funny
bro.
about this though is that after Bill O'Reilly was kicked off Fox for a sexual harassment controversy, WorldStar reported on it, which I bet they did with a lot of joy. However, there were some much more serious complaints against WorldStar. One of them was the age-old complaint of kids being able to access the website. But Q said, well, it's up to the parents. The parents got to put that censorship on their computers.
Okay, you see there? You see what that white guy was saying? I can confirm that it aligns with that. It aligns with saying that the parents should not be having their children on these sites in the first place. Maybe arrest them for that. But it's not child abuse, my brother. It's not child abuse, bro. Stop conflating things here.
Also, many other people who said it was unethical for Q and WorldStar to profit off of people's suffering with all the fight videos or to make money from the many other controversial things that happened on there.
Oh, but you guys can go to those third world, or let me say these third world countries, and you can come and get cheap labor and blood diamonds and all sorts of buffoonery. But once we do it, it's a problem. Once we do something that's monetizing of other people's struggle, it's a problem now. Nah, it's a problem. Why? When white people do it, it's fine. No, production, it's labor, it's factors of production, all that nonsense they taught us. But when we do it, oh no, we're benefiting of other people's struggles. Oh no, why must we get money? Other people are struggling. Bro, what's Nike? You know what? Let me stop. Let me just stop.
When they hear you talk like that, they be like, well, why do you put all them negative images on WorldStar if you care so much about the community then?
I mean, again, we show everything, you know what I'm saying? It's not just going to paint this Disneyland picture for everyone wants to see. So we like to show the good, the bad, and the ugly. And you know, that's our job as well, to be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm hip-hop. You know, I was around hip-hop since the birth. And, you know, growing up, you know what I'm saying, the hood is all about keeping it real, loyalty, And I think that these videos were there before WorldStar. It's not just something that we created, you know what I mean?
Q has also said in relation to the controversy, we're showing people what's been going on forever, and people want to point at us and blame us for what's going on. He said that WorldStar was like the CNN of the ghetto. Another complaint was the hip-hop part of WorldStar hip-hop, with people saying that Q and his platform were misrepresenting hip-hop and its culture. And based on some of his statements, that might not have been too far-fetched.
I just don't understand, bro. Hip-hop is the most contradictive fucking thing ever, bro. It's like when they show you real shit, people complain. When you do fake shit, people complain. Niggas never happy in hip hop. Never happy, bro. You be the realest nigga, kill some niggas, niggas complain, bro. Niggas complain. You're not really enough, niggas complain, bro. So tell me what makes niggas happy, bro, then. Why? I don't understand, bro. You can't please anybody these days. Oh, those days, clearly.
Q once said, hip-hop is for the sex, the drugs, the violence, the beef, the culture. That's the competitiveness of hip-hop. So I felt like the site needed to be R-rated. People may be offended by some of the content, but hey, the internet is not a censorship boat.
And again, why are they on the website? Why are you doing something you don't want to do? And how did I exit this? What the fuck just happened? Like, why are you doing something that you don't want to do in the first place? You know, that's what I don't understand. If you don't want to be on a site, if you don't want to be at somebody's house, if you don't want to be at Checkers, then don't go there, bro. Don't go there and complain, I don't want to be here. What the fuck? That makes no sense, bro. Oh no, I'm going to Checkers, but I'm going to complain when I get to Checkers because I don't like Checkers, but I'm going to go to Checkers anyway. What type of buffoonery, bro?
Carnival Cruise, man. You don't have to log on. It seems like in every single interview Q did, he was having to defend WorldStar from the public and the critics. WorldStar was so crazy that even Childish Gambino made a song called WorldStar where he was mainly mocking the viewers and partially the website for being obsessed with fame and going viral despite the violent or crazy actions that were necessary, which ironically is still a huge thing today. But it wasn't just critics who had a problem with WorldStar. 50 Cent and
Did you hear what he said? Which ironically is still the thing today. Imagine blaming a website for violence. Imagine blaming one website for all the violence in America. Oh no, it's this website's fault. This website created all the violence. Like, dude, what are you saying, bro? Are you okay?
Q also
Are you
had
okay
a little bit
upstairs?
of a beef
Huh?
for a while. It's funny because it feels like
Flippin'
every
idiot,
single
man.
video I do about anything 50 Cent is always involved one way or another. But regardless, in 2009, 50 Cent decided to sue WorldStar for using his image on their website without his permission. I don't think 50 cared that much, but he was definitely having some fun when he got a phone call to speak with Q.
I would like that.
Broski. Can I call you back like in 5 minutes, bro? I'm just in the middle of something quick. Sure. Man said he's in the middle of something. I'm just sitting here recording a video.
Very much. Could you please put him on the line?
All right, let me act. I don't want to just say I gotta be fair. I can't set anybody up.
He's not gonna want to talk with me here. He's afraid for his life.
All right, can you hold on and I'll go check?
Angie, he's afraid for his life. Don't what's up me, you sucker. Don't what's up me, you sucker. I should black your eye. I said, don't what's up me, you sucker. Tell him I was on my tour bus in 2003, you punk. And you created an area where everybody can try and hate on me. Play with me if you want. Play with me if you want. You see the suit and tie, you think I clean all the way up like that? Watch me show you some of the old me.
I'm trying to talk to you one-on-one.
All right, then you come to the office and we sit down and that's it.
All right,
We'll talk later. We'll talk later. Ain't nothing to talk about on the air. You heard me.
Yo, 50 a boss.
I think some of that was jokes though, because eventually Q and 50 patched it up and settled the suit years later. But all of this goes to show how controversial WorldStar used to be. So in my opinion, it seems like they kind of tried to switch it up a little bit, and it seems as if they tried to use their platform for a bit more good. On top of that, WorldStar was struggling to compete with platforms like YouTube and Vine, which was a thing at that time. Q said, there's no reason we shouldn't be standing up with the Snapchats, the Vines. We're missing that piece to make a full picture. It's all about finding the right team. And because of everything I just talked about, there obviously were some reasons why they weren't up there with those platforms. So it seemed like WorldStar began dipping their hands in other sorts of media as a way of expanding or pivoting. Eventually it seemed as if WorldStar in its later years was more known for breaking artists or always having up and coming talent on their page, rather than just crazy clips.
Oh, I thought
In
it was basically
2008,
DJs.
WorldStar exclusively premiered its first big music video with Ace Hood and DJ Khaled's track
I'm
Deeply
so
moisturize your
hood.
skin for 12
And if
hours.
you tell me when I
Xanax
say
keeps skin healthy.
hood, and if it's a I'm so hood. Hey, bro, what you know about that one, bro? You see. That doesn't want to come back, bro. You see now, YouTube, bro. Come on, Doug. You tell me, bring back my video, bro. No, man. Where's my video? Hey, man. What is going on here, bro? I'm so hood.
Cash Flow. Q said, Khaled saw we were growing fast and we got that first exclusive video. And that kind of made people realize we just didn't have crazy videos, but we premiered music videos too. It took a while for them to pivot to premiering videos as one of their main objectives, but eventually I think that was the next big thing they were known for.
Well, Stephen Derry, rappers want to be on it, so do aspiring video vixens. Sometimes they make news. Always the WorldStar hip hop website is a must-see for hundreds of thousands of viewers every day. And now they're branching out into new territory. On WorldStarHipHop.com, you'll see exclusive videos by hot rappers like Future, entertaining stunts, rants,
Like hot rappers like Future? Hot rappers like Future? Wow, Future Hendrix.
fights, or outrageous videos.
Over the years, WorldStar helped break artists like 6ix9ine, YBN Amir, Smoke Perp, Ice Spice, Blueface,
Flip De Niro.
21
What happened
Savage,
to
and a
Flip De
ton
Niro?
more. Keep in mind, I said they helped break these artists, putting out huge music videos in their early careers, because up until fairly recently, they had tons and tons and tons
Flip De Niro was like the next video up. Then I don't know what happened, bro.
of huge music videos posted to their page. Billboard said, WorldStar has a long track record of being early on rap's rising stars. A lot of stuff broke on WorldStar. If Q felt a way about something, he really acted on it. There's a lot of stuff that wouldn't have happened in the industry if it wasn't for him. The streets pay attention to WorldStar. They dictate what's going on, what's hot in the culture. Their YouTube page particularly was like their last bastion of hope for the company. But then something happened that would derail WorldStar's future forever. On January 23rd of 2017, the founder of WorldStar, Lee O'Donnell, aka Q, tragically passed away at the age of 43. WorldStar issued a statement saying, Q was a brilliant businessman who championed urban culture, ultimately creating the largest hip-hop website in the world. But more than that, he was a devoted father and one of the nicest, most generous persons to ever grace this planet. And while Q was a controversial figure because of many people claiming he was just profiting off of terrible things, like The Guardian even saying that he started modern blaxploitation, it seemed as if Q genuinely had good intentions with his company. For example, a few years before his passing, Q made some documentaries about the life of inner cities of places like Chicago and Miami. According to Billboard, rather than treat low-income areas as aesthetic fodder, these videos gave voices to local residents and talent and attempted to flesh out the complex and complicated worlds so often glossed over by other outlets. But after Q died, it seemed like WorldStar did as well, and a lot of fans seemed to share that same sentiment. Q definitely had a vision for the company and knew what he was doing. He was able to successfully pivot from the blog era to the social media era, utilizing other platforms like YouTube and Instagram. Right before he passed, he even announced that WorldStar was going to be premiering their own show on MTV, because Q was smart enough to realize that doing the same thing they were doing wouldn't last forever. But Q never got to see his brand make it to TV, and his vision was never fully realized. After the passing of Q, WorldStar was purchased by a company called Media Lab that owns other old and dying websites like Kick and DatPiff. And based on how those websites ended up, it's no wonder that
Kick is a dying website. Kick, or maybe the old Kick, maybe the old one, because there was a Kick before there.
WorldStar kind of fell apart
KIK.
too. Nowadays, WorldStar is in quite the sad state. Like, I checked out their website and it just seems outdated. Then I went to the advertise on WorldStar page and it was just claiming that WorldStar is the #1 destination for hip-hop music and culture on the internet, which just isn't true. If you want to find new rap songs or culturally important things, you're gonna go to TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, and all these other sites that got dedicated pages to the stuff you're interested in. Not WorldStar's pages full of spammy posts that are almost all paid promotion. I actually looked at...
I'm gonna do a video of just like browsing WorldStar 2025. Like, I think that's an idea. I gotta write that down.
their prices, and it's $5,000 for an Instagram post, $8,000 for a YouTube post, $2.5 for an Instagram story, and $3.5 for a TikTok post. But because so many people nowadays are buying this stuff, it's just overly saturated and no one really cares. So it definitely isn't worth the money. On top of that, a lot of their posts nowadays are just really lame, and some of them are in very poor taste. Like when Takeoff died, they posted a picture of his body like it was just the news. And it's just such a poorly run page now. No one is really going to blogs these days.
What do you mean?
The younger
You
generation
said like it was just the news. Even the news don't post the body, bro. What are you talking about? The news don't post the body, man. The hell?
generations look to pages on already established platforms like Instagram and TikTok. People are watching videos on pages like Complex, Rap TV, Barstool, and the millions of other random pages posting videos. And don't get me wrong, WorldStar is still around and getting decent views on their TikTok clips and Instagram posts, but they just don't bring anything unique to the table anymore. For example, Rap TV is one of the Instagram pages that's always on top of the news. Complex has had unique series like sneaker shopping. Barstool has their Caleb Presley interviews. All of these pages have things that are unique to them. But WorldStar no longer has the cultural impact that they once did, like the crazy videos or breaking new artists. They aren't getting people like Diddy to do promotion on their page anymore. Not like that's really a good thing these days, but back then it was. Not to mention that most of the views they get these days are no longer on their blog, but they're on other platforms. I think a fan on Reddit put it well when they said, "This is just due to the age of blogs/platforms other than social media kind of dying out. Attention has been monopolized by IG, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, which kind of kills the air in the room for the other sites. TikTok. It had a good run." Without Q there to come up with other ideas to keep WorldStar alive, instead Media Lab has the control of the website and seems to be letting it exist on life support, using the same old techniques that every other media page does nowadays. Q wanted WorldStar to stand out, and for a while it did have a culture.
About it, WorldStar just recently made a kind of comeback with the LaMelo video. Everyone's talking about the, I mean not LaMelo, is it Leangelo? Leangelo, I think. Like, yeah, man. So it shows that, hey, it could still work out. I mean, it works for Ice Spice still. So WorldStar still does produce, even today, stars. But it's just a shell of its former self, honestly.
Influence. But now that a big corporation has control of WorldStar, it seems as if the page has succumbed to that lifeless corporate nonsense that Q tried to avoid. If you like this video about the history of WorldStar and what happened to the company, you may also like my video about Vivo.
Okay, clearly it's over. Well, thank you for that, my brother. Yeah, man, WorldStar. Man, that took me down memory lane, man. Honestly, I remember being just a young, like what? Must have been like 11, 12 when I discovered WorldStar. Like I was still youngin', you know, and I just remember watching for hours and hours and hours and just always wondering, like, I feel like WorldStar showed me so much of how crazy the world is before I really actually went out and saw how crazy it was, you know. But yeah, guys, there's nothing more I could say there. RIP to Q, and yeah, we're gonna leave it there, guys. Oh, my mouse pad doesn't work anymore, but it's okay. Thank you for joining us.